As you wish.
Attend to the
Lava beyond seek.
What is it?
Following your lead. Brave thou.
Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
Roak 10!
A simple test. That's settled.
your lead.
Love.
Brave thou PillarsOfEternity.
Am I the only one here starting to nod off? The break might be in order. A simple test.
Love.
That's settled. The engine one is down. Someone might want to check on him.
A flame has been extinguished.
I didn't think anything could down the hairy fella.
If doubts and curiosity plague you, you're skinning your knuckles on the wrong door. Tell me what you saw. It is the light of the Godhammer you saw. It was a weapon of Deerwood's people. It brought the Saints' war to an end, knocked a god from his perch. There are few that would deny Aothis. You saw its light because I helped shape it, give it life, and release it into the... There were 12 of us. We fashioned the weapon, drafted plans for it, prayed for guidance at Ashfall, and it came to me there. It felt as if the staff was Margaren's own finger, guiding my hand, guiding the other 11, the shadows of the 12 who would come to stand on the bridge. Even in that stand, there was a ritual to it. For the 12 that stood on the bridge, there were a dozen. As 12 held Aothis fast, we 12 unleashed our prayers and let the Godhammer fall. Shadows cast by the fire of the Godhammer, perhaps. And we shared their fate as well in time. Now the spine of the Deerwood is marked by the Godhammer. Not all deaths come with stilled breath and stilled heart, or other stilled passion. The connection we once shared with Margaren. After the light of the Godhammer, it was not. Not many can claim to have killed a god. It is less a heroic tale than you would think. And such a death, it changed our faith. All faiths, I expect. Doubt followed. The world is broken. The wheel stilled. There is sickness in the world's heart. Perhaps the price of crossing a god. Crossing two gods. Even as Margaret shaped our hands, perhaps we carried her will farther than was allowed. Yet if the world had changed, then I sought to change. I remembered Margaret's teachings, how reminders on the flesh were more important than the death of a vessel. And I wondered if killing Aethys, if that had simply set him free. Had it allowed him to escape his punishment? As I stepped from the now blessed Godhammer Bridge, I thought of Ashfall. I thought of the War of Black Trees. The road to Ashfall is long. Gives one time to think. And if you think long enough, you do not go home. Of my fellow 11 craftsmen, disciples, I know not what happened to them, if they suffered the same doubt as I did. But it was underserved. It was wrong. There is something about being used and cast aside. Perhaps Widwen himself felt it. There at the end, I tried to find purpose and avoided all contact with other Magranic. I joined with the Purges for a time. And not long after came the first signs of the Hollowborn. So many crimes, trespasses, violations. The Salvation. Animancers were another sickness born of the Saints' War. A relapse of innovation, of desperation to heal what we had caused. All seemed worse than before the bridge, not better. And as years passed, worship the whims of some fickle bitch, and you'll never be more than dirt beneath her feet. Worship what she worships, on the other hand. Take her... You think to put the coals to my feet, but what's burned once will never burn again. These talks are your trial, Watcher. We put much of each of the 12. We all study. You don't kill the god. Perhaps your eye. If you fear for my spirit, your fears are. I do not. Yes.
The Faru. Lava.
Roak 10!
As you wish. Of course.
Brave thou Philadelphia.
Yes?
Well?
Let's highlight! I shall deal with this one.
Well? I can do that. I can do that. A blade in the dark.
A flame restrained.
Yes.
He's not moving.
Kill them!
Brave Alphilas
As you wish. No prisoner! What is it? As you wish. Yes. Yes.
Brave Alphilas
You may feel a little lightheaded for the next hour or two, but that the transfusion will be smoothest if you relax and rest. The subversion, the black sheep cousin of justice. Or haven't you heard Lord Heron's? I don't expect you to understand what I'm doing. Neither the rituals of Scan nor the labors of animancy meet with much approval in polite society. But unsightliness reminds polite society that there are limits. When no one pays attention to the excesses and debaucheries of a lord, you give them something they can't look away from. Did a bit of digging, did you? Lord Heron's been telling everyone she's his daughter. He brought her all the way out here just to avoid anyone who might know differently. You'll do no such thing. Believe me, I've already taken steps to deal with Heron. This isn't just about Heron or the girl. It's about the corrupting influences of power and wealth. How people of privilege, people like Heron, are so often insulated from the consequences of their action. I do not wish to destroy Nestor Heron. I wish to end his entire rotten line. His name will become a curse among strangers. The deeds of his house will be... Kill them. All of them. If she can't destroy Heron, then we can destroy...
Brave up.
What is it?
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
Well?
Well met, friend.
Hello.
Greetings.
What are you doing up here? Unless... Have you news of my daughter? I've got to get her out of this wretched village. My daughter? Is she safe? That can't be. She's... What happened? This would be a bad place to start. Very well. Now, I really must...